Did white hats, in the U.S. military, disable an amphibious cruiser that attacked GITMO, as of January 4, 2023? No, that's not true. The aircraft carrier, identified with a photo as the aggressor, was never put into service and was sold for scrap in 1971. Also, this claim was made on a website known for publishing fabricated content. The claim originated from an article published by Real Raw News on January 2, 2023, titled, "White Hats Disable Amphibious Cruiser That Attacked GITMO, Real Raw News." It opened, quote, "White hats on the 1st of January retaliated against the Wasp-class amphibious assault ship that staged a Christmas Day strike on Guantanamo Bay, crippling the 843-foot behemoth as it sat anchored off the coast of Venezuela and destroying the ship's complement of helicopters and landing craft," sources in General Eric M. Smith's office told Real Raw News. End quote. Users on social media only saw this title, description and thumbnail, quote, "White hats disable amphibious cruiser that attacked GITMO, Real Raw News," end quote. The article says, in part, quote, "Generals Berger and Smith," he said, "began planning a response almost immediately after a maritime patrol plane identified the aggressor as the USS Boxer, a mammoth vessel that underwent extensive modernization between June 2020 to December 2021. End quote. A Google News search using the keywords, "White hats disable amphibious cruiser that attacked GITMO 2023" produced no results to substantiate this claim. A Google News search using the keywords, "USS Boxer that underwent extensive modernization between June 2020 to December 2021, also produced no results to corroborate this claim. The image above the article is inaccurately identified as the USS Boxer, a mammoth vessel that underwent extensive modernization between June 2020 to December 2021. A Naval History and Heritage Command page identified it as a Boxer V, CV-21, in commission from 1945 to 1969. The Navy site USS Boxer, CV-21, description page stated the aircraft carrier was decommissioned on December 1, 1969, and sold for scrapping on March 13, 1971. Lead Stories reached out to the Office of the Secretary of Defense and will update this story if a response is received. Real Raw News is a website that consistently publishes made-up stories about U.S. politics. The news-style layout of the website make it look like a legitimate news source, so it often fools people into believing the stories are real. Screenshots and copies of the stories regularly turn up on other websites or on social media where they are presented as real. It bills itself as humor, parody and satire on the About page, quote. Disclaimer. Information on this website is for informational and educational and entertainment purposes. This website contains humor, parody, and satire. We have included this disclaimer for our protection, on the advice on legal counsel. End quote. The same About page claims the main author is a man named Michael Baxter. In 2021, a PolitiFact article identified the writer as a Michael Tuffin, in Texas, based on records found in a GoFundMe campaign set up to support the site. NewsGuard, a tool that provides credibility ratings for websites, published a 5-page PDF report in 2021 describing RealRawNews.com as an anonymously run website that has published baseless and debunked conspiracies about COVID-19 and U.S. politics. It cautioned that the website severely violates basic journalistic standards. Lead Stories has covered claims published by Real Raw News in the past. Previous Lead Stories debunks of Real Raw News items are collected here.